Well, regarding Gachagua throws a bombshell. Junet Mohammad sailing in deep hot soup for betraying Raila Odinga while alive and still betrays him while dead. May the Lord rest his soul. Are these accusations that Junet Mohammad ate the campaign funds that led to Raila not being the president true? Archives of 202 elections being aired out as public linen. Junet Mohammad has nowhere to run. Welcome back to our channel. Press that subscribe button for more news bulletins on Real News, the channel where you get all you trending politics. Now, Suna East Member of Parliament sails in deep hot soup after Rigathi Gachagua exposed his betrayal to Raila Odinga while alive and still as he lays in Kangoka Jaramogi, stating facts that Junet Mohammad stole the money that was meant to pay the agents in 202, making Raila Odinga fail the presidential elections.
We must help the people of Northern Kenya. Na mimi mwenyewe historia ya nchi hii ikiandikwa itachangia kiasi Northern Kenya. I'll help them. And the way to help them is to tell them what's going on. I must educate them. I must give them information going forward. And they can be sure nobody can stop me, nobody can intimidate me, and nobody will come between me and the people of Northern Kenya. Wale ukitaka kuitana press kesho unitukane. Niliona hiki jana anaitwa Junet ananitukana jana usiku na ni sawa. Yeye aliiba pesa ya baba. He stole his money ya campaign akaanguka. He betrayed baba when he was alive, he's betraying him when he's dead. Mdomo mrefu ya kutukana watu. Na kuna kazi nafanya. Wisdom too. So now it is unfortunate that a Muslim anaweza iba pesa ya mzee alikuwa anataka kuwa president, pesa ya agents anakula anaanguka uchaguzi. It is unfortunate. It's not in conformity with the Muslim, with the Islamic faith, you know. And anajifanya he was trusted, and mtu anakutrust na pesa yake ya kumsimamia agents, hiyo pesa unakula alafu anaanguka. You know, it is very bad. And then ukiitwa kwa TV kazi yako tu ni kutukana watu na kutukana viongozi. You know, mimi ni kiongozi wa Kenya. Na hata ukinitukana ujue huyu William Ruto mnatembea na yeye, mimi ndio nimsaidia akakuwa rais. Without ile kura nilimtafutia angekuwa rais wa Kenya. Na hiyo kura nitaitafuta kumtoa. There is nothing you do. So wewe enda tu kutukana sisi, ututukane sisi ni sawa. Lakini sisi tutasimama na ukweli, tutasimama na haki. And the time has come. The people of Northern Kenya must be assisted by Kenyans of goodwill, Rigiji being one of them, by their own leaders, the way they have suffered under their own leaders, the way their money has been stolen, the way they have been denied facilities by their own leaders.
Suna East Member of Parliament Junet Mohammad has been trending for all wrong reasons. One, trying to sell off ODM to William Ruto together with Gladys Wanga. The other day, Edwin Sifuna, Cleophas Malala, now Rigathi Gachagua, confirms that Junet Mohammad ate the funds that were meant to pay the agents in 202 that made Raila Odinga not become the president of Kenya, a traitor who sabotaged the presidential elections of Raila Odinga in 202. Now, Junet Mohammad has been attacking Rigathi Gachagua, and Gachagua has responded.
Mimi nauliza mwisho, unaweza linganisha ODM na DCP? Chama ambaye hujui kichwa ni wapi, mkia ni wapi, hujui inatoka wapi, ofisi yake iko wapi, kiongozi yake ni nani? Juzi nilisikia Rigathi akipiga sisi. Ati ODM iko na kikundi mbili. Kikundi wa kina Junet ambaye wanaongea mzuri na kikundi wa SG wanaongea mbaya. Bana sikia. Wewe una chamba. Una kikundi ya kikabila kama ya Gema. Kwanza tengeneza chamba. Ukitengeneza chama ndio utajua chama inaongozwa namna gani. So hiyo you are leading a tribal outfit in the name of a party. You are leading a tribal outfit in the name of a party. Can you form a party? Then we can discuss things as political parties. And we will teach you and tell you how political parties are run in Kenya. And how Raila Odinga has run party for the last 30 years. Unaongea juu ya baba ati amechanganya kikundi mbili. Wewe hujui siasa bana. Wewe ni mtu uko na hasira. Ng'ombe ya grade wewe. Watu karibu 300 tumeungana tukakutoa Ndio sasa bado unabweka hapa town. Kama jana nimesikia unabweka, unasema ati Raila amefanya hii, sijui president amefanya hii. Mtu tumeimpeach, hawezi kuchaguliwa kama MCA, hawezi kuchaguliwa kama mbunge, hawezi kuchaguliwa kama senator, hawezi kuchaguliwa hata kama woman rep. Kama angejaribu hiyo ya wanawake, hawezi kuchaguliwa. Hawezi kuchaguliwa hata ya wanawake, ya wamama, hawezi kuchaguliwa.
Recently, on the interview of Citizen with Jeff Koinange, this is what Junet Mohammad had to say about the money paid to the agents that he's being accused of consuming and making Raila Odinga fail the 2022 elections.
500 million shillings that was supposed to be paid to agents, and that money disappeared in the wind. What happened?
Jeff, I have given a very thorough communication on that matter. It's still posted on my social media accounts. I have said where the money is. I have said how the money was supposed to be paid through Safaricom by the click of a button of a computer by a man called Patrick Mburu. All those people are still alive. No one has responded to me. I am willing even to share with them a bench so that we can remind each other how things were to be done. So, so they should respond. They are alive. They are not dead.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about people who have died. The money of the agent was with the people I have mentioned in my statement.
So why is there controversy about the fact that there's some people in your ODM party who say you ate the money?
Yeah, you see, politicals, settling political scores. People who are unhappy from the word ago, my relationship and my closeness with Baba. Now that he's not there, they have an opportunity now to say anything they want to say. So we give it to them. I even saw this con man called Malala yesterday, sorry to say that, who was saying that I used to meet the president before the elections and gave him the agents and such kind of nonsense. Somebody just asked him a question. If we sold the agents to him, why didn't he win his election in Kakamega as a governor if he had the agents? So now it's a time of madness. Look at what the former impeached deputy president says. We have sold the ODM. That is a man who 2 years ago was in office fighting ODM everywhere, killing people in the demonstrations using police, summoning police people, officers to do nasty things, and now he's a Democrat today. He's a defender of human rights. He's a defender of the rights of the people. It only happens in Kenya. Yeah.
Who ate the money?
The money was supposed to be paid by that Mburu guy and Mohammad Kenyatta. They are there. I don't know whether they paid, whether they did not pay, I didn't know.
But your role, what was your role?
My role was to organize campaigns.
Well, Junet was very clear that the money is with Mohammad Kenyatta and Uhuru Kenyatta and that he did not receive the money. So why the continuous accusations that Junet Mohammad squandered the money that was meant to pay the agents? Is Rigathi Gachagua bitter because Junet actually accused him of killing people when he was in power and now he acts as a human rights activist? Well, politics and the battles are just beginning. Well, recently, Cleophas Malala attacked Junet Mohammad, accusing him of working with William Ruto secretly in the night while he was in ODM, terming him as a traitor while Baba was still alive. But is this a political battle or a fierce defense strategy to stay politically relevant? Junet Mohammad, Suna East MP, in trouble for dining with William Ruto. Accusations are trending. Him being a traitor in ODM. But what do you think? Why is Junet Mohammad trending for all the wrong reasons, being termed as a traitor? Is it because of merging forces with William Ruto? Everyone is speculating that Junet Mohammad, Suna East MP, without Raila Odinga, will have no re-election. Hence, he has to cling on William Ruto to stay politically relevant.
Truthful men?
No. There is no truth in that one. That one, he has no iota of truth. That one, whatever comes from his mouth is lies, fitina, division, all kind of nonsense. He was the other day saying that we have sold the ODM party. What business does he have got to do with ODM? Yeah. This is a party that he was killing its members the other day in the street here in 2023. You remember when he summoned the top police officers hierarchy at his office, and he used to go to his office 5 a.m. in the morning.
What?
5 a.m. Those videos are there.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. in the morning. People are still asleep.
Yeah.
He's there. He wants to fight the ODM Mandamano. The same guy now is telling us, oh, William Ruto wants to kill ODM. Kama umesikia kitu watu wanaita nabii ya uongo. That is the existing one in Kenya. That's the one that exists in Kenya.
Yes.
ODM is selling to William Ruto wants to destroy. He's the one who tried to destroy, even tried shooting at Baba's car.
No.
Yes.
Come on.
10 bullets.
Won't go.
The car is still there. I can bring it here tomorrow.
Won't go.
Yes. The car is still there. I can bring it here tomorrow.
Yes, please.
Yes. KDN 8ATV. It's there.
They shot at
The same guy is now telling us, imagine that is now the guy who's a human rights defender in Kenya. What kind of, country are we living in? That guy is the one now who talks about, oh, so-and-so has been maimed, so-and-so has been killed. The same guy who was doing that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, in 2023, 2024. In fact, he's on record on top of a car saying that he supports what the government is doing. We are going to do this and that. That's the guy you want us to negotiate with. That is the opposition we have in Kenya today, calling themselves calling court opposition. It's an ISO. It's an embarrassment to be associated with such a person.
But he's a truthful man.
Which truth? Which truth? The only truth that man speaks is that he's the husband of Dorcas. Anything else are lies. Anything else is lies.
Wow, interesting politics there. He is called Junet Mohammad, the Suna East Member of Parliament. Well, how far with the back and forth with Rigathi Gachagua? Stay tuned to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. How true is it that Junet Mohammad wanted the money that was meant to pay the agents, terming him as a traitor, making Raila Odinga fail the 202 elections true? Well, subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. JD Ishmaels.